Welcome to BudsAnatomy, a Busy Buds Co web series with founding consultants Arif, Isabel, and Kathy as they explore personal and organizational health for performance growth.
In our last episode, we discussed the 3 dimensions of work from home, and today we dive deeper into the first dimension, the needs of organizations, employers, and employees in the work from home landscape.
We did a quick dipstick survey with some business owners, managers, and employees from various industries such as telecommunications, e-commerce, tourism, social media services, a Big Four accounting firm, and a private healthcare service. So let's dive right into our findings of some good practices from these organizations.
The most important shift that has happened is that organizations are actually now caring and focusing on employees' health and safety. And that has never been this case in such a drastic measure before. And taking it beyond, it goes towards the organization's health factors and how a company can survive this, be sustainable and profitable after this. But see, working from home doesn't necessarily mean not working. And we have established that by talking to these employers and employees. And we've noticed that companies are heavily investing on home workstations and provisions so that they can allow the employees to then continue the services as efficiently as possible and as productive as they can. Speaking of productivity, there was a very interesting initiative done by a company where they opened a WhatsApp group just to have a good morning set. So the moment they say good morning, the employees say good morning, that's their availability for work. And having that is a very interesting way of pushing that boundaries of remote connection. Companies are also understanding the importance of timesheets now. So they're putting in the goals, the key tasks. There's another company that we've talked with where in their quarterly review of their performance, they've actually given exceed expectations rating to every single employee. And that gave them sort of like a grateful understanding where I want to help this company move forward. I want to be with this company moving forward. And speaking of natural communication, because of scientific and technological advancements, we are seeing companies use more apps to mitigate this crisis. However, we do miss the social engagement that is missing in this environment.
Interesting that you should mention social engagement, Arif, because there are actually some of the larger companies that have realized this is very important for people, and it's a huge part of being able to work effectively. In fact, let's think about it. When we're in the office, we're able to just walk over, talk to our colleague. It could be non-work related. As one of my users shared with me, I would be sharing a meme and we'd laugh over it, and that's how we tend to bond with each other. But we're not able to do that now, and you feel reluctant to text someone throughout the day. Plus, texting just doesn't have that same connection. So what are companies then doing now to fill that gap, the social aspect for their employees? And what's interesting to see was that they've actually started initiating things like team lunches, but you do it in front of your computer and everyone eats together and you have your virtual workout sessions. And then people are meeting up after work. It's actually a scheduled huddle where they don't have work-related conversations, like classic 90s cartoons quiz. So people are finding ways to keep it exciting and engaging for their employees. But I think what's really amazing is that although it's great to have these cool ideas and a lot of companies can try to do it, what are these companies doing differently? Their leaders are getting involved. It's a top-down support. So while this might be peer-initiated, the leaders are becoming involved in the activities so that their employees feel like they're in this together. For example, one of the companies I was talking to, the CEO and the COO of an international-backed large organization has weekly Q&A sessions on Facebook Live, where they can then communicate with their employees and the employees can ask them direct questions. Seeing this initiative take place, it's really cool. But what's more important is that they don't just say they have an open door policy, they literally live it. So my question is, how are you living the fact that you have an outdoor policy in your organization?
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook for more cool content.